of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, in previous video we have learned about Mahatma Gandhi's journey to London. Now today we will do the question answer of that lesson. So question number 1 is, during his ship journey, why did Gandhi feel relieved at night? Answer. During his ship journey at night, Gandhi would go to the deck and see the blue water underneath, the blue sky full of twinkling stars in the sky and the moonbeams dancing on the waves. As Gandhi was a nature lover, this sight during the night time made him feel relieved. Question number 2. What were the prominent ports Gandhiji's ship called on between Mumbai and London? Answer. Between Mumbai and London, Gandhiji's ship called on several prominent ports, which included Port-3, Plymouth via Malta and Gibraltar, and finally Southampton. Question number 3. When Gandhiji was studying in London, how did he keep the promise he had earlier made to his mother? Answer. Before leaving for London, Gandhiji had promised his mother that he would not consume meat and liquor. During his studies in London, though he was upset with the vegetarian food which was served to him because it lacked salt and condiments, yet he kept his promise with great determination. One day he bought a book on vegetarianism. The book further convinced him that vegetarian food was good for health. He read several other books also on vegetarianism, written by English authors. These books further strengthened his mind and faith, and he stuck to remaining a vegetarian. Question number 4. After aping the English gentleman for some time, what event brought about a change in his way of thinking? For some time, Gandhi copied the English gentlemen in their style and clothing. He also tried to learn dancing and develop a taste for Western music, and he started taking lessons in playing the violin. Later, he felt the need of getting trained in elocutions and engaged a teacher for this. He also bought Bell's book on the subject. This book brought about a change in his way of thinking. He realized that he did not have to live in London for all his life. He now understood that elocution and dancing would not make him a gentleman. He eventually got rid of this frustration and started concentrating only on the study of law, the reason for which he had come to England. Question number 5. Who is a Shatvadini? Answer. A person who can listen to 100 things and remember them simultaneously is known as Shatvadini. Question number 6. What attributes of Raichand Bhai impressed Gandhiji? Answer. Gandhiji was very much impressed by the idealism of Raichand Bhai, his knowledge of religious books and his spotless character, which was consistent with religiousness, his truthfulness, his ability to never lose his equilibrium made Gandhiji quite impressed. Question number 7. What qualities of Gandhiji's character have you read about in this chapter? Answer. We have read about the following qualities of Gandhiji's character in this chapter. Gandhiji always kept his words. He was determined. He was a lover of nature. He was tolerant. He preferred simple living. He had the habit of self-introspection, and he knew how to be detached in all challenging situations. So students, here we complete our question answer of chapter number 2 from Supplementary Reader Part 3, his journey to London. And in this chapter we have learned about his journey from India to London, what he had done in his life in London in starting time. So all of you have to take lessons from his life. Write all the answers in your notebook and learn the answers.